Hello everyone. Welcome to Utopia. This place right now is open to executives and gold ticket winners. And it just shows off the majority of the update besides evolution as far as I'm concerned. And I gotta say, one of the best parts, I like this. I can do that now. That's really nice. So now I can place stuff instantly as long as it's the same thing. Oh, I just got an ore that was worth a couple bucks. That's cool. Okay, well besides that, this is nice. Let's see if the board has been updated at all. Nope, not yet. Okay, what do you expect? The update just came out. So the map. Let's start with the map. The map is sex. It's just sex. Look at this map. This map reminds me of like happy childhoods that I never had. Oh, it's broke right here. That's okay. We can still cross it. This map is ginormous. It's enormous, by the way, not ginormous. I like combined enormous and gigantic together, and that's what it created. That's to emphasize how big it is, easily. It's not because I messed up. Anyway, it's nice. Probably the best map for Miner's Haven. It's pretty obnoxiously big, and I don't know how that will fare on slower computers. I mean, it's not made of too many parts, so it should be fine. Not to mention there's no real textures, so it should be fine. I mean, just don't have a potato computer then. Boom. Now, there's this wacky thing that happens when it becomes night. And I think you'll like it just as much as I did. But let's just go ahead and rebirth. You know, rebirthing's about as normal as you can get. Oh, I got something useful. Okay. Well. Oh, yeah. Also, placing is still messed up, so I hope that's fixed before the update comes out. And not only is the placing still funky, but I like how you have to pay to shout now with Robux. At least we get to open cool boxes with Doge plushies still in them.
At least it won't get dark, am I right? It certainly couldn't get dark and spooky in this place.
Oh hey, I just got a giant Doge plushie. Well, might as well get some lights going. Remember when it used to be bright when it was night? Not anymore. It's spooky again. So enjoy your base in the daytime, because it becomes really spooky at night. There we go, now I'm actually making money. Okay. Now, I don't hate this, per se, because it adds some atmosphere. It is pretty dark, though, so you best have lights. So, other than that, yeah, it's about what you would expect. When the evolution items are in the real update, this is going to be really nice. Right now, I think there's some test crystals. Hopefully, he doesn't forget to, you know, change that before he releases the update. So I'm guessing it would give you 10 or 100. That's the new GUIs. This is the new box animation. It's much faster, so you can get through much boxes much quicker. You can kick people off your base if you wanna. Not to even mention, there's new items, and the save, or the, multiple data system, that's in too. The almighty and divine tiers are back. However, there's still some hiccups. I feel like the transition between opening the inventory is still too slow. Like, I can't instantly interact with it. I have to wait about a second or so, because this is me clicking. Like, I feel like I can't interact with it, like, as fast. And not only that, but you can still do some fairly interesting things with the placing system. I don't think that's supposed to work. And whenever I'm trying to, like, specifically place something in a spot, it never wants to What is the frozen justices? Are those the particles? Do they have their own boxes that are Alright, that's interesting. Well, I just discovered something interesting. Alright, well, that's the majority of the update. Now, I'm assuming these things are going to be fixed before the actual release. Because there's no way Brezza could leave it like that, right? Now, there's a couple more downsides I would like to emphasize. One, I do not really like how the only way you can see your UC and research points is in the shop. And I don't feel like the search bar should be down here. I feel like it should be up here where it usually is, and a little bit bigger, because I know the favoriting system's supposed to make it easier anyway. Like, now I can favorite giant rocks, you know? But it would just make it easier for, like, first-time items to just get it right from here. Like that. Even though it's going to show it anyway, but still. I prefer the, if it was there still. And one more thing that I'm questioning is if the inventory is going to be big enough now to actually show my entire inventory, because it couldn't before. Those are my only concerns, but I am really looking forward to this update, considering it actually adds quite a bit. And it also adds a lot more darkness, if you couldn't tell. So, the map, Flawless, I think it's the best map that's ever been introduced into Miner's Haven. Easily. Just the music's a lot better, too. I feel like I can listen to this music forever and not go insane off of it. This is the first music I think I could actually leave on and not, like, want to kill myself eventually, so that's cool. And of course, the data is nice, so now I can mess around on, like, you know, just a separate thing. However, my question is, I feel like there should be a way, unless this is already in and I'm just silly, for, like, to keep your #1 save slot, like, permanent, and then you can tinker around with your other two. Like, you can delete one if you want to. I feel like that's something that'd be interesting. And I also feel like when the evolution's actually introduced, that will be especially interesting. That's a little off topic, but the biggest point of this update is probably the evolutions. And of course, Brezza doesn't want to actually spoil that, so I'm pretty glad that's not a thing. At least I don't think it is. I couldn't find anything that would hint at it. So besides that, yeah, this update's pretty nice. And hopefully everything's fixed. Mainly the placing system. The other ones are just grudges and opinions of my own. And it's time to wake up again and see your base. But that's just my opinions. The only thing that I really think needs to be fixed, like that's actually necessary, is the placing system. Because, you know, it's still a bit funky. But hold on. Before I excuse myself, let's see how the placing system behaves with this. I'm gonna signature. I can almost do it. Yes. Beautiful. Let's just end that off with a few rocks, you know. You gotta get those in. Alright. I rate the placing system 9 out of 10. If it gets the little issues that it has taken care of before the update airs, this is a flawless update. I hope to see you guys in the real update on the 19th. With my actual data. So I can yes. Later.